had mental health issues, and over the years I've seen a lot of different people to deal with it, and I've used a lot of resources myself personally, trying to better myself and better my thinking so that I could better myself. And I've grown up with a lot of help with different services, psychiatrists, social workers, and slowly but surely, after an amount of time, they do seem to help you if you let them.
I'm currently going through a personal situation with my own children where mental health has come into play, and I think it's important for parents and other caregivers to evaluate that as an issue when you're going through familial situations. I think it's important, and we're obligated to our children and those that we care about to look at mental health.
My message for mental health workers and agencies is you really just have to make it friendly for youth, and they will want to get help. They really want help, and if you show them that you really care and you want to help them, then they'll come in and they will definitely trust you.
Continue what you're doing. Try to help as many people as you can, because you're doing a really great cause over here, and a lot of people are getting supported by this. It makes all the people who are affected by disabilities feel much better and higher of themselves. It gives them confidence, and throughout life, when they grow older or something, if we help them from right now, they will feel confident and can face the world outside.
My message for mental health workers and agencies would be to really listen to what the kids are saying. Don't give up on them. Keep providing them with ongoing support to keep moving them along through the various levels of progress.
I think there should be more open-minded help, like less judgmental counseling, less criticisms about life choices, just trying to put themselves in other people's shoes.
It's okay to want to get help, and if you really think you need help, then go. There's nothing wrong with you, and it's perfectly normal, and it's definitely a very good, mature thing to do.
I care about mental health services as a mother because there's nothing more heart-wrenching than to see your child suffering from depression or a self-esteem issue and not be able to do anything. And so it's really important to me that there are professionals out there who can provide services to help them, whether they don't want to talk to me as a mom or if I just can't answer the questions or give them the answers that they need to help them feel better. It's really important that children grow up healthy and happy, and therefore I believe that mental health services are really important for kids.
I feel that there should never be a wait list for people who are in need of mental health services. People should have immediate access to services when they have mental health problems.
For a long time, as a parent, I've been dealing with what I guess those around me in the field were calling behaviors. And I think it's important that we investigate and look at mental health as a component in a child's makeup when they're going through difficult times.
My message to healthcare providers would be listen, be there for them, and also if you don't feel that you have the answers, find the answers, and because kids are important and we need to give them the best services that we can.
I do have a child that has ADHD, and I think it's extremely important to have child mental health services because the way in which my son presented with his behaviors is very different than an adult would have. So I needed to go to somebody that specialized in children and children's behavior and could interpret it correctly. And I needed mental health workers to kind of guide me in learning about my son. What is he like? What's appropriate behavior for him and inappropriate behavior for him? What's he able to control, what he's not able to control? And how do I hold him accountable and be fair? So children's mental health was extremely important to me.
My message for mental health workers and agencies is, again, just how important the work of providing mental health services is to our community. It's a huge challenge. There is a significant stigma around receiving mental health services, and it's important for mental health staff and agencies to do what they can to help reduce that stigma so people feel more comfortable approaching an agency and receiving the help that they can get there.
My message to all mental health workers and agencies is your work is very important to people, and just keep on doing what you're doing. It's greatly appreciated.